Hey guys, what is up? Skullflag44 here. I am back. Once again, I just got back from camp yesterday, and I should be back posting videos. Depending on where you see this, not really sure what I'm gonna do with posting videos. I just tried to record a Minecraft mod review thing for my channel, but it wouldn't install right, so that didn't really go out well, and I was kind of getting frustrated with it. So I think I'll put gameplay over it for the Team LLG channel, and for my channel, it might just be some Minecraft stuff. I don't really know what's happening though, so I'm recording this before I know what I'm doing. But basically, I just wanted to record a commentary about camp. I wanted to record some sort of video, but the Minecraft mod review thing didn't work out, so I was like, I guess I can just do my camp commentary now, since I wanted to do this sometime today, I guess. So camp was pretty fun. It started out Monday morning. I woke up about like 6:30. Grabbed my bag, got in the car, and went over to this middle school where they had these 3 big buses. Waited around, hung out with some friends there, loaded my stuff up on the bus, and got on the bus with my friend Condude12, aka Connor, and we got on the bus. We started going there. It was about a 6.5 hour drive, bus ride to where we are headed, which is a camp. And we stopped in this one place to get some food, and I got a Subway sandwich, which was pretty good, but the line was ridiculously long, and we ran out there. We were going to be the first one. Oops, let me get that real quick. Alright, so we ran out there. We were going to be the first ones to get to Subway, but unfortunately we weren't allowed to jaywalk across the street, and so this whole other group ran across the street and was able to get there first, which was kind of annoying because we were told we couldn't, and then this other group ran across and they didn't really discipline them or anything. So that was kind of ridiculously annoying, but we got Subway sandwich, went back on the bus, and it was like another 4 hours maybe. It was like it's about 2.5 hours to a place that we stopped, and we arrived. There was like a super small town that's like an hour away from where the camp was, and the camp's in the middle of nowhere, and an old camp was built right next to it, which I went last year, and then they just built this new one, and so that was pretty cool. And it's about you go on an hour of windy roads and stuff, and then we finally arrived. And it's super nice out. They got everyone, and they bring up the whole staff, summer staff, to give you high fives when you get off the bus. And oh my gosh, it was so awkward because you'd walk there and you just got a high five when you go by, and it was just oh, it was horrible. But we arrive there, we get our we grab our bags and we throw that and grab a bunk, and then first they give us a tour while they get our bags out. And there's a water slide, a pool, this club area bonanza thing, like a big basketball court, putt court course, and all that fun stuff. And then once we tour all that stuff, we pick our bunk, and basically for the rest of the day we play in the water slide pool thing, and we have dinner. We got there 3:30, and then dinner's at 6:30. And then we went to this club place, and that's where oh my gosh, they're calling again! Alright, I'm back, and I don't know really where I left off, but I guess I'll talk about the club place that we went to. They call it club, but when I think of club, I think of a nightclub or something, and that's not really what it was at all. It's this little room, kind of it has a stage, and it's kind of basically steps all the way down, a little theater sort of thing, where you just stand up or sit there or whatever. And they started off by doing some songs, you sing and clap to it. I'm not much of a singer or a dancer, so I didn't really do that all that much. I just did a clap the whole time pretty much, just so they wouldn't get on my case or anything. And I thought that was pretty effective because I can just clap and look like I'm doing something, but I don't really have to do anything. And then they won't come by and try to oh, come on, dance or whatever. Which happened last year, which was annoying. And so basically there they do a few songs, and then they have these characters where they do all this stuff, and they're sometimes oh, we're gonna do a game now, we'll call up these random volunteers. And I was worried I was gonna get called up as a random volunteer, because that would suck, because you had to do like dancing or sometimes, or is bopping for apples or something like that, something stupid. And so they did that, and then they go to, let's see, what are we doing next? Oh yeah, then they do that, and then they bring in like a speaker which talks about like the story about the Bible and stuff, because it's a Christian church camp. I guess I didn't mention that. And so it's pretty funny how they do it. They like lure you into the camp with, oh, look at all these water slides, it's gonna be so fun. And then they actually like give you like a message, underneath it, which I was expecting. I was like, I don't know, I'm guess I'm kind of into all that stuff. I'm a Christian, I believe in God, and I follow Jesus and all that stuff. So I don't know. I wasn't like. I think I can imagine it kind of took some people like off guard a little bit, because they weren't really expecting that, and it was pretty effective, like idea. You bring them in with all this fun stuff, and then you actually give them a message. But I don't know. I just kind of found that funny. And then so they do all that stuff, and then you go talk about what you like. They have some questions, and you talk about it with your cabin, and all that stuff. And then we go, and then after that, that first night, let's see, what do we do? We went out there and we did some sort of like, oh yeah, we did mixers, yeah, where they were like, okay, now you want to shake hands with everyone you can meet or whatever like that. And so that's really extremely stupid and awkward, so I'm just gonna like shake hands with all my friends like 5 times over. And so that's pretty much what I did. And then it's like, oh, this time it's called like, rock paper scissors, like train or whatever, where you do rock paper scissors, and like the winner starts the train, and then they play another one, you grab onto the train if you lose or whatever. And they like made it so it was it was all about like roadies and stuff, like for this one person, like Kasha, that was like the fake pop star or whatever. Last year was like Lady Goo Goo or something like that. And they're like, oh yeah, in order to be a good roadie, they have like one like beat a star, and then they pretty much changed rock paper scissors up and substitute their own things in there, which was, I thought that was kind of stupid. And we did that for the rest of the night, and then we went to bed. But like before that, a lot of people like showered and stuff, but I was tired, so I was just gonna go to sleep. And but like the bathrooms in our cabin were like poor public bathrooms, normal public bathrooms. It had like 2 stalls. We had 2 bathrooms, and they had 2 toilets and 2 showers in each one. And but the showers were just like curtained, and so people just like stripped down and walk in there. I mean, like they would strip down in the shower so you wouldn't see anything or anything like that. But just I was like, no way am I doing that. It's like extremely weird. Because it'd just be so easy for someone to like come along and just take the curtain down, and I wouldn't be surprised if someone did that. So that's why I ended up just showering like during our free time when I wanted to get out of my swimsuit for dinner or something like that. I would just shower then with my swimsuit on, because I was worried someone was going to come by and like swipe the curtain open or something. And so that was the first night. The first night I was like, oh dang, I don't know why I like actually came here. This is going to be kind of stupid. And because it was just gonna be, I don't know, the first night wasn't all that fun. The free time was fun, but then after dinner it just was kind of stupid for me. But then we woke up the second morning, and or the second day in the morning, and dinner or breakfast is like 9, and so I woke up at like 8:30 or so, and slept for a little longer till like 8:45. And then got my stuff on and went outside for breakfast. And there it's like super nice out each day, so by like 9 o'clock it's already pretty hot out. And so that was pretty cool. The dinners, or not dinners, meals were always like super good, really well put together, and you could get like seconds on everything and all that stuff. So that was really awesome. And so we did that, and let's see, I had some other things I want to talk about, but I guess, I don't know. I always like think of things I want to say, but then I never when I get to the comments I always leave stuff out, so I'll like be thinking about it later and I'll like remember something. So I'll just try to go through it the best I can. And If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you want to see more, click that subscribe button.